This is February 28th, 2023. Today will be a DVD update. It'll be a small one, though. It'll be a mini. So, let's get into it. I'm kind of not feeling well anyways, but just trying to make the best of it. Bette Davis, Dark Victory. Number 67537. I usually don't show people the things that I buy, but we'll make an exception for this video. Davis is enchanting one of the most sensational and hunting pictures of the season. Keep in mind, 1939 was one of the big motion picture years of all time. Gone with the Wind, Wizard of Oz, and then, of course, Dark Victory. And then there was a few other films that were really good, though, that were in production at the time period. This is a 2005 reissue. Assuming the original probably would have came out in 1979 for the 40th anniversary. Let's take a look in the... Obviously, it's a much cheaper case. That's the disc. So this is one of the older ones I've ever seen. But however, I also have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs on DVD. So that one's 2 years older. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. I'm sorry about that. There's a thunderstorm outside. Nobody does it like Bond. (1969) original film, 2015 DVD. Now, remember back a few months ago. Oh, that just broke. This is another reason why I hate these cheap cases. They're so hard to get open and they just break so easily. They're cheap. Replace the plastic. You gotta block them. I usually go into the stores and buy the Blockbuster ones because they're much harder and thicker plastic. I usually just buy the movies and usually buy the ones that are scratched up to hell and try to play them and see if they play. If they don't play, take the disc out, take the artwork out, throw them away, and be gone with it. MGM did a nice job during this era of motion pictures during the 60s and 50s. They did a nice job. However, I don't know about the 70s films. Kind of a little bit. They were getting kind of cheesy in that one. In that era. Same thing with the 70s and 80s. And then we had this massive 6-year gap between James Bond films. I'm like, holy crap. And there goes the rain again. Move the DVD over there. So, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Gold Classic Collection. I was not able to show this in the Gold Classic Collection film because I just bought a copy. I just bought one. Which I feel really bad about it. I wish I could go back and edit it, but I already deleted the film. So, it's on YouTube now. For people that like to watch that type of stuff. 20732. James Bond one didn't have one. Oh no. Okay, so here's the special bonus features. You get the Deck the Halls by She Daisy. You get the storybook. Other than that, that's been pretty much it with this one. I really hate these locking things on there. They're made for children. There's that one. Here's Thunderbirds. Now, it's really rare to find a copy of this movie that plays 100%. Fortunately, this one does not play 100%. It didn't when I bought it, but after I cleaned it with a microfiber cloth, microfiber cloth, it plays now. No, 100%. Before, it just skipped like for 1 second. It froze for like 1 second. And I was just like, oh my gosh, is this going to be another one that's going to play all the way through or not? Sure enough, it does. And Thunderbirds, it's really rare to find a copy of this one. Sorry about that. Here, I'll pull it a little bit there so it doesn't bunch up again. This is 2004 full frame. I'm not sure what's up with these stickers like these. They must have put those on at Walmart so people wouldn't scan the codes. Scan it to see how much it's actually really worth. This one's kind of interesting. Somebody just took a blade and they went across all of it. 26259. So this is a really early one. It's not it's Universal, but it's a really early DVD. The Love Story. Oh my gosh, Valentine's Day was just here. Like 10 days ago. 14 days ago, actually. So, love means never having to say you're sorry. Widescreen Paramount DVD collection is another one of these. 08006. I don't think any of the other ones I had in this collection had a number there, so. Widescreen. 1970 originally. Rated PG. Really? A PG movie with these? I could see these on, like, rated R films. I don't want kids watching those. That's not a code or anything. It's just a piece of paper, I guess. Must have been so that in case you tried to steal it from the store, that's where they would put it, I guess. It's probably got, like, a metal ribbon or whatnot inside of here. And there goes the rain again. It's a really nice disc, though. It's a really nice disc. I think so. The score 33921. Just like I was talking about, they didn't see how it's kind of light. I also paid, I paid $1 for this one. The Love Story one, I paid $1 for. I think it was 2 weeks ago or something like that. Director Frank Oz. Wow. This film originally came out in 2001. So it's a practically new title at the time period when they added it to the collection. That's what the disc looks like. We'll go over this one last and final time before we end this video. We're getting close to ending this video, so. A top drawer heist movie that ratchets up the tension inch by careful inch. Los Angeles Times. The elderly that's probably listed there is probably no longer working there anymore. Well, as always, thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the next one, if you watch the next one.